Mr. Ong is a very good tourist guide. He is well versed of the area and explains the history well. He also knows good places to thrive, dine and even walk for a tourist like us. Highly recommended guide. Mr. Ong was very nice. We finished early as we were quick in taking pictures and there was no traffic, so he took us to another area to take more pictures and shopping, then dropped us off to a Michelin restaurant we wanted to try. Thank you for the wonderful tour. Our driver/guide Mr. Ong was a friendly and welcoming person who told us history of important areas/buildings while showing us the city. He also had us ample time to take pictures and enjoy whatever each spot had to offer. The tour was a really nice brief overview of Georgetown. The temples we went to visit were all really cool, and the guide was really informative regarding the differences and the rivalries that existed between them. The tour also discussed the colonial history of the city and the UNESCO influence, both pros and cons. We were also taken to the little districts in the town, Little India, the Armenian district, the jetties. It was all very nice and informative. Josh, our guide, was super informative and really customized the whole experience to our interests. Was a great mix of driving through neighborhoods and walking through all the historic areas. Highly recommended, but best enjoyed with sufficient walking as well. We had the pleasure of being guided by Ranjit during our tour around Georgetown, and it was an absolute delight. Ranjit is a lovely man, incredibly friendly, and exceptionally knowledgeable about the area. He provided us with a comprehensive tour, happily obliging our specific requests and questions along the way. I would wholeheartedly recommend him to. Our driver was Mr. Ong, who was there to pick us up early. The tour was a great introduction to Penang, enabling us to choose where to devote more time. It was a private tour for two, and Mr. Ong was very knowledgeable and friendly. We particularly liked that he told us where and when we needed to take off our shoes and gave us tips for visiting the temples. This made us feel like we knew. Jishen is an excellent and knowledgeable guide. A great photographer also. The tour is good itself, 2 temples and then a downtown exploration, including Chu Jetty, street art in India and Chinatown. The sights that were familiar during the trip to Penang took on a dazzling new look under the vivid explanation of the tour guide Mr. Tay. He knows the history of each scenic spot well, and he tells about the majestic landmarks and the vicissitudes of the ancient neighborhoods. What impressed me the most was the restaurants that Mr. Tay introduced to us. It is very authentic and cost-effective local food. Mr. Tay was really great to be our tour guide. The lively and interesting explanations have injected vitality into the ancient buildings, allowing us tourists to experience the past and present of Old Penang as if traveling through time. Mr. Ranjit was my private tour. He was very informative, nice guide and kind-hearted. The vehicle is so clean. Thanks Mr. Ranjit and Kluk. Looking forward for another trip with Kluk. Good choice for a Georgetown tour. Driver is very informative and flexible with schedule. They will cater to your interest, if you want to see more food or attractions or historic sites. Guide is knowledgeable in the history of Penang. Shared about their local culture and what to eat. He doesn't rush you through each spots and advise whether certain spots will be good to pay for visit. I had Ronnie, who absolutely fantastic at tailoring the trip to what he thought I would like. I was lucky that even though it was a join-in trip I was alone. He told me all the tourist spots and even took me to his favorite local Indian restaurant as the last stop. If you get him as guide you'll be very lucky. Worth every penny. Polite and very knowledgeable, A-OK emoji.